Hi everyone, Rachel from Jacksonville Property here, and today I'm with Lesley. Why don't you introduce yourself, Lesley?
Hi, my name's Lesley Wilkes. I'm from Rams Home Loans, Hunter Valley. I've been in finance and broking for 37 years and absolutely love it.
Yep. And so how long have you been at Rams?
I have been at Rams coming up for 6 years. Prior to that, I was at Westpac for 17 years.
So had a lot of experience.
Too much.
So you've recently just been chatting to us about the current rates that are going around. Why don't you go into detail about those?
Yeah, so there are some really great rates available on the market at the moment. So your owner occupied rates are starting from 2.29 and your investment from 2.79.
Wow.
So obviously if you're paying more than that, you shouldn't be. So if, for example, say you've got a $400,000 loan and you could save, even if it was only 0.2% on your rate, which there's a possibility to save a lot more than that, obviously. But over the life of that loan, over 30 years, you'd save $16,000. So every 0.1% basically saves you another $8,000. So some massive savings to be made at the moment with interest rates.
Wow, that's amazing. So
Yeah.
how easy is it for someone to refinance with you?
It's very easy. So we can either do a Zoom meeting or happy to do face-to-face if people are happy to have me in their homes in this current climate. Send an email out first with everything that's required so we can get a lot of it done over emails, things like that. Obviously, we look at your ability to repay the loan. There may or may not be valuations done against existing properties. We look at any debt levels that you already have, so your income, your outgo. With your expenses, we don't actually plow through your bank statements and pick apart your expenses. We're happy for you to give us a verbal indication of what you spend each month. And then basically we do all the work for you.
Wonderful. So it's all behind the scenes and super easy by the sounds of it.
Yeah, we certainly try and take the stress out of it for everybody. It shouldn't be stressful. So yeah, we take that stress on ourselves and just give you the end product.
Wonderful. Now I know you've mentioned in the past there are cashback bonuses if you refinance with Rams. Is that something that is happening at the moment still, or?
Yeah, so with Rams, we will offer a $2,000 cashback to anybody refinancing over to us.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who is outside the Westpac group. So if you're already with Westpac or St. George, unfortunately you don't qualify because we're all owned by the same people.
Yep.
But for example, ANZ and CBA at the moment, they've got cashback offers on as well. So
Okay.
There's plenty to choose from, and we have a look and see what suits best for people.
Yeah, wonderful. Now, if we were to send our investors or clients, tenants, trades to you, how can you help sort of, I guess, our investors at the moment?
Well, obviously the saving is in the interest rate.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at that interest rate, you want to make sure there's no hidden costs behind the scene. If you have a great interest rate, but you pay $20 a month for the joy of having a loan, well, then your interest rate isn't so great. So before refinancing over, I always have a look and see how much somebody can save. Obviously, if we're not going to save anything, my recommendation would be to stay where you are. Mm-hmm. If you've got a good deal already, I will tell you you've got a good deal already.
No, that's always good to know. Now, do you have any advice or any hints or tips at the moment for people, maybe first home buyers that are looking? Is now the right time?
Yeah, so with your first home buyers, you can either have a minimum of 5% savings, which is genuinely saved. So that's putting your money in from your pay in your savings account every week. Or if you're given a gift from parents, you can put that into a bank account. That can either stay there for 3 months and then it becomes genuine savings, or you can use a rental history. So if you've got a 12-month perfect rental history, they will look at your ability to pay your rent, the same as the ability to save. So we've also got a $2,000 cashback offer for first home buyers at the moment. And again, some really great rates. So first home buyers, try and minimize your debts. Don't take out the payday loans. So if you're a bit short and you go and get one of these, you know, high rate instant loans, lenders don't tend to like them. It shows that you were short of money and you were desperate. So if you're thinking of buying a house in the next 6, 12 or 24 months, give me a call. We'll go through it and we can work out what the banks are going to be looking for and how you can structure your finances so that when you are ready, they're perfect.
Yeah, so about 6 months at least is a good time to start chatting to yourself or a mortgage broker about future plans.
Yeah. On the other hand, we do have people who walk in and say, I've just put an offer on a house. Can you lend me some money? So it comes both ways. But obviously, if it's something that you're planning, then plan it right.
Yes.
Don't put a process in place that you then go for your loan and you go, oh, if I'd have known that, I could have been doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, well, that's all good. Thank you for that. And we will have your contact details available. So if anyone has any further questions or needs any finance broking advice, feel free to contact Lesley. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.